Joe Rogan going full ass CHUD. It's hard to believe that for years, as I shit on Joe Rogan, as I in detail pointed out his transition to right-wing shithead, his supporters and sycophants would still come to me and say, Dusty, he not fucking right-wing. He had Bernie on his show. He was a Bernie. He's a left-wing guy. That's what they say. He came out and threw his weight behind Ron DeSantis, of course. The most conservative governor in the fucking country. The only person maybe more conservative than fucking Trump. Here's Joe Rogan giving the rub.
Didn't Elon Musk come out recently for DeSantis?
Yeah, I think Ron DeSantis would work as a good president. I mean, what he's done for Florida has been admirable.
What the fuck has he done for Florida? What? Get a bunch of fucking people killed? Attack Disney over nothing? Ostracize gay and trans dudes? Yes. Because this is what Joe Rogan is now. It's like they're literally convinced that the coronavirus was no big deal and we should have done nothing about it. No mask, no vaccines, nothing. Just let motherfuckers die. And he's so committed to this ideology that he's willing to throw his weight behind Ron DeSantis because of it.
Breaking news right now. That wasn't even on purpose.
I feel like what he did for Florida, a lot of people gave him a lot of grief, but ultimately he was correct. He was correct when it comes to like deaths. He was correct when it comes to protecting our vulnerable populations. He was correct in terms of distribution of monoclonal antibodies. He was furious when the government tried to pull those. They were trying to pull very effective treatments.
They were not. They were not trying to pull anything. There was a limit of them, and they were trying to ensure they went to the patients that needed them the most. This is just fucking straight up lies.
He's not perfect. He's a human being. But what he's done is stand up for freedoms. And people think that so there's some weird gaslighting shit that went on where people equated freedom and saying the word freedom to like right-wing bigotry and hate. It is so strange.
It's exactly what it is. Right-wing bigotry and hate. Freedom? Hey, well, dumb is always free with Joe fucking Rogan. Imagine going from supporting Bernie Sanders to Ron DeSantis in just a few fucking years. If that doesn't show you that Joe Rogan ain't about shit, nothing will. Just an absolute fucking tool bag. And he had here, Joe Rogan experience. Support gays and weed? Support Ron DeSantis. Joe Rogan, well, it's no problem for him. He knows exactly what he's going to pick. He don't actually give a shit about gays and weed. He'll have his weed. He rich. He's just going to do whatever he can to make sure you have to pay an extra $1 to support every right-wing shithead he can. That's what he is. And he had a weird-ass Gina Carano on who's so fucking strange. She got COVID, and she suffered from COVID. Yet she going to try to act like she don't know if she got COVID or not. Because in their mind, COVID doesn't even exist. It's all just the flu. It's all made up. Listen to how stupid this fucking idiot is.
Did you get COVID ever?
I guess so, probably, but I would...
You don't know?
Well, I mean, I tested positive on a test. Does that count?
Yes!
Okay.
I think that means you had COVID.
Yeah.
Unless it's a false positive.
Yeah, which those exist.
Did you get an antibody test?
No.
Damn, we could have given you one.
Yeah, but what do you have to do for that? I don't know.
Easy. Blood test. It takes 2 seconds. No. Pinprick. Very quick.
But I went out in Las Vegas. I got a hangover, and then I wasn't feeling good the next day. So I was like, okay, I'm not feeling good. It's right before Christmas, and I was like, my mom's like, are you sure this is a hangover? And I'm like, yeah, I'm pretty sure. But if you want to test me, I don't, it's your house. And she tested me, and it was positive, and it was pretty aggressive. Like, I was really, really sick for about 7 days. My body was aching.
It's serious.
Like, it hurt. Like everything hurt so bad.
So you definitely had COVID.
Yeah.
So why are you saying, like, I guess.
I guess I did. I mean,
you definitely had it. You have all the symptoms of COVID, and
Yeah.
you tested positive.
fine. I had COVID. I had COVID. I don't. But okay, so COVID's definitely different than the flu. Then it's definitely.
It's definitely different than the flu. This is an engineered virus. This is a
Right.
virus that
That
was
they
created
didn't
in a fucking
purposefully-
lab.
that
I don't
There's
think
no
they did it on
evidence of
purpose.
that. More conspiracy theory bullshit. It could be true, but there's no fucking evidence of it. But don't let that stop you, Joe. But god damn it, another dumbass right-wing person on the largest podcast in the world. This is why we're so fucked in this goddamn country.
It's not too late. It's not too late. When it's time to judge my soul, when it's time to pay that toll, I know that at least those one who stood for peace. I know that on that day, when I finally have my say, the world will hear me. 'Cause I'm gonna shout it.